For many people around the world, being part of the mafia sounds like a dream come true. They're seen as untouchable and powerful. But what is life really like for mobsters? Here are 10 secrets of the mafia lifestyle that you wish you knew sooner. Number 1, you have to earn respect. It's not given. Even though mafia members are known for their violent behavior, they actually place a huge emphasis on respect. It's something that must be earned, especially from other men. The way you carry yourself is very important, because if you're weak or show fear, others won't respect you, and it will make you a target. This doesn't just apply to the outside world, but also within the family itself. If you're a young member who talks back to an elder, you're going to get into trouble. Number 10. Their families don't even like them. Being a mafia member can come with a lot of perks, but it also has its downsides. For example, your own family might disapprove of your lifestyle choices, and this is often the case in real life. Mafia families are notorious for keeping secrets, but sometimes these secrets can be dark and disturbing, despite the fact that they're related by blood. Mafia members can keep their families at arm's length, since they could be a liability or put them in danger. In fact, if a family member says anything to the authorities, they'll be punished severely. But it's not all bad news. There are some mafia families who try to live a double life, where they run legitimate businesses during the day and commit crimes at night. In this case, they can still maintain relationships with their loved ones without risking their safety. No. 9. A wife must be loyal. Women who marry mafia men better make sure they're prepared to be loyal. Otherwise, they're going to regret it. Why? Because cheating isn't allowed, and it's considered a sign of disrespect towards the family. Any woman caught cheating will be punished harshly, and this may even lead to divorce. However, it's important to remember that not all mafia wives are treated the same. Some are expected to participate in illegal activities, while others are not. Ultimately, it depends on the family you're born into and the choices you make. Number 8. Tattoos are mandatory. One thing you should know about the mafia lifestyle is that tattoos are a big deal. Many mobsters get inked up with various designs that hold special meaning for them. But why is it so important to get a tattoo when you join the family? Well, it's a sign of loyalty and commitment. You're essentially branding yourself as a member in good standing and showing that you're willing to do whatever it takes to stay in the family's good graces. Now, you might be wondering what happens if you decide to leave the family. Well, let's just say it's very difficult to remove a tattoo, so you're stuck with this permanent reminder of your time in the mafia. And let's not forget that if you ever cross the family, they'll give you a special ink job that'll really hurt, like a broken bottle of ink. Number 7. You can never escape the family. Once you're in the mafia, you're in for life. That means no matter where you go or what you do, you'll always be associated with the family. And believe me, that's not always a good thing. It's like trying to escape your past, but your past is tattooed on your body. You can't shake it, not to mention the fact that the mafia has a long memory. If you try to leave the family, they won't soon forget what you did, and they'll be watching your every move. So don't even think about running away because it's no use. The mafia will find you eventually and bring you back to the fold whether you like it or not. No. 6. Everyone is out to get you. So imagine living your life always looking over your shoulder, never knowing who you can trust. That's the reality of a mafia member. These guys are constantly surrounded by enemies, and they need to be prepared for anything. Backstabbing, betrayal, and violence are all part of the territory. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and only the strong survive. So if you're thinking about joining the mafia, make sure you're ready for this kind of lifestyle. You can't afford to be naive or trusting. If you are, you'll be in danger. Number 5. The boss is never questioned. In the mafia world, there is one rule that all members must follow. You never question the boss. No matter what he says or does, you have to blindly obey. After all, he's the one who is at the top of the food chain and has earned his position through hard work and dedication. Plus, questioning the boss is a sign of disrespect, and that is something you do and want to do if you value your life. So if the boss tells you to do something that seems morally reprehensible, you have to do it. If you refuse, you'll be out of the family in no time. Number 4. They stick together. It's no secret that the mafia is one of the most secretive organizations in the world. They stick together through thick and thin and are willing to go to any lengths to protect their own. If you cross the mafia, you'll have to deal with their wrath, and trust me, it's not pretty. That's because they have each other's backs no matter what. They know that they can rely on their brothers in arms, and that creates a bond that couldn't to be broken, okay? So if you're thinking about taking on the Mafia, make sure you're ready for a fight. These guys are fearless, and they fight like animals when provoked. No, 3 children are taught the business. Life as a Mafia child is not easy. From the time they can walk, they're taught the ways of the family and what it means to be a mobster. Their parents might tell them stories of their glory days and instill in them a sense of pride and tradition. They're taught to be tough, resilient, and above all else, loyal to the family. Growing up in this environment, Mafia children learn how to handle themselves, and they often skilled fighters by the time they reach adulthood. But it's not all about violence. They're also taught the importance of respect, honor, and keeping their word. After all, a Mafia man's word is bond, and they expect others to do the same. So if you're thinking about raising your kids in the Mafia lifestyle, be prepared to start training them from day 1. No. 2. You can't trust anyone. In the Mafia lifestyle, trust is a luxury you can't afford. You're always on guard, watching everyone's every move, wondering who's telling the truth and who's lying through their teeth. It's a never-ending game of cat and mouse, and it's exhausting. You coo and even confide in your closest friends because you're not sure if they're really on your side. You have to be careful with who you trust because in the Mafia world, trust is earned, not given. If you make the mistake of trusting the wrong person, you'll pay dearly for it. So if you're considering a career in the Mafia, make sure you're ready to live a life of paranoia. No one. They aren't educated. A Mafia lifestyle isn't exactly conducive to a college education. Most mobsters drop out of school early to start working for the family. That means they're not exactly well versed in the classics, but that doesn't mean they're stupid. Mobsters are smart in their own way. They know how to read people, how to manipulate them into doing what they want, and they know how to fight dirty. When it comes to street smarts, they're the best. But when it comes to book smarts, not so much. So if you're thinking about joining the Mafia, don't expect to be hitting the books anytime soon. So there you have it, 10 things you wish you knew about the Mafia lifestyle. Don't be fooled by the glitz and glamour you see in movies. Being a Mafia member is not all fun and games. It's a dangerous, unpredictable world that requires you to be on your toes at all times. Now I want to hear from you. What surprised you the most about the Mafia lifestyle? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.